Hi, hello friends, welcome everyone to Ashok Devanampriya's special video series. Today in this exclusive video, I am going to explain you about my signature strategy, the Chanakya integrated strategy. The signature strategy which manages close to about 8 crores fund today with a potential to manage at least 25 crores by the end of this financial year. Let's go and deep dive into the story of Stratazon. Friends, let me directly take you to the website. I think that would be a better approach. So, this is my website, friends, www.stratazon.in. Alright, welcome to the world of automatic trading. Now, if you go to strategies, there are a bunch of strategies that has been hosted in our website. There you have two strategies, Chanakya integrated strategy 1.0 and 2.0. In fact, we started last year with Chanakya integrated strategy. Right now we have retired it. In the month of March, by the end of the last financial year, we retired Chanakya integrated strategy 1.0 and took 2.0 live. Come, let's get inside the 2.0 strategy and see what is in play for all of us. The strategy has gone live since 2022. It is an integrated strategy. So, what does it say? It is a family of multiple strategies that includes trades in positional, intraday, expiry day models which can help traders to make money in bull, bear and sideways markets. The mission is to combine all the strategies to achieve a respectable equity curve over the period of time. This is what Chanakya integrated strategy 2.0 wants to achieve. Let me take you through some of the stats of this strategy. See, the minimum capital required to play this model is about 25 lakhs. You guys can ask me, Ashok, why 25? Why not 2 lakhs? Friends, we are making a combined integrated strategy. Alright, when I say that, it is not one strategy, it is a strategy of strategies. Alright, there will be 10 to 15 strategies which are jam packed into one big strategy. The simplest way to answer your question is, I am not making an Alto to get you a car at 2.5. I am making a Toyota Innova which would cost about 25 lakhs. If you have 5 lakhs, you can buy at least one Alto. If you have 10 lakhs, you can buy 2 Altos. But in case of an Innova, you need 25 lakhs to buy a car. You can't buy half a car, you know. So, that is in a nutshell. Alright, if you look at the entire report, we tested this strategy over a period of 5 years because it involved options, and the liquidity in options came just about 5 years back. The average annual return statistically is about 42-43%, which is pretty good, and this strategy mathematically has a max drawdown of 20%. Now, whenever I talk to anybody, when somebody comes to me with a strategy, the first question I ask them is not about returns. I'll ask them what is the risk in that strategy. If the quant output is 20%, alright, you know what I do? I always consider 50% more problems. So, 20% is the risk of this strategy over the last 5 years. I will assume 50% more problem in the future. Why? Because there are so many unknowns that we don't know. We have considered so many factors in the last 5 years. Based on that, we have built a strategy, and there is every possibility of you ignoring some aspect. So, I personally assume that the max drawdown can be very high in future, and I am assuming at least 50% more. So, officially the max drawdown of this strategy stands at 30%. This is what I tell to all my investors. I say, if you are willing to take a risk of 30%, you can pump your money 25 lakhs minimum and multiples of 25 lakhs, or else this is not for you. Go put your money in a mutual fund or an FD or a bond or a debt fund. But if somebody wants to have a higher return, there has to be a higher risk. Let me promise you, in the world there is either a low risk, low return strategy or a high risk, high return strategy. There is nothing like low risk, high return strategy. Got it? Now, let us go further. So, this is a rough statistical performance of Chanakya Integrated Strategy 2.0. Over the period of 63 months of backtest, it has won 53 months and it lost money in 10 months. Not bad, fairly good, roughly about 12 5 is 60, right? Yeah. So, 90% winners, yeah. 80%. 80% of the time, 80% of the months, the strategy gave money. But if you look from a quarterly perspective, out of 21 quarters, we made money in 19 and we lost money in 2 quarters. So, in roughly 10% of the time, money was lost. So, if you look at it on a monthly basis, we made money only in 80% of the month. If you look at it on a quarterly basis, we made money in 90% of the quarters. If you make it on a yearly basis, if it is year on year, we have got 100% profitability. When I say 100% profitability, not 100% profits, 100% sure shot that there is a profit. Imagine going on a monthly basis, month on month, I have no idea, maybe we are 50 or even 60%, 60% of the months, not some monthly, I am sorry, weekly, because monthly is done. Correct? See, as your the view, as your duration reduces, your risk increases. When you have a long term perspective, from weeks to months to quarters to years, definitely there will be a profitable mode. The longer the duration, lesser is the profit. That is a universal truth and which holds good even for Chanakya Integrated Strategy 2.0. I have not lost money in any financial year. I have made quarterly losses. I have even seen dry quarters. Dry quarters in the sense there is no money. The entire quarter is over, no profit, no loss. So, I just worked for the broker. Okay. So, these are the yearly profits, and Q1 2022 this strategy made about 8.72%. Unfortunately, we were trading Chanakya 1.0 strategy. Those days 1.0 made just about 2%. Unfortunately, that's okay. So, 1.0 made 2%, whereas 2.0 made officially 8.72%. So, consider the 12% that we made in Q2 of 2022. Ideally, the Chanakya Integrated 2.0 has made roughly about 20% in 2 quarters. That is the kind of money it has generated, and it has lived up to its expectation. And look at this beautiful equity curve. Do you like it? Is it not awesome? Is it not fantastic? But mind you, if you go zoom this area, you will see the dirty. You will see the dirt. Imagine flying on a aeroplane and you see from the skies, from many kilometers above, you see a beautiful lake. Wow, lovely nature. But you come down to the ground, get close to it, it may start stinking. Okay, because it could be drainage water. Is it not? Same thing with markets. If you see from a broader perspective, you see rosy things which are amazing. But when you go deeper, you will probably see like this. But when you merge all of them, it can be like this. Longer the duration, lesser is the risk. Okay? And then this is a kind of returns the model has generated statistically. So, I am very happy and proud to say that April was around, I think around 4%, May was 3.5, and last month we achieved how much? 4.5. So, technically this is the kind of returns this beautiful strategy has generated over the last 6 months. And I repeat once again, none of my clients made these returns. Why? Because this was live, this is 2.0 output, but during this time we were live with 1.0, not 2.0, and 1.0 hardly gave about 2% for that quarter. But here last quarter it was a fantastic journey. We were already live 2.0, and this we have achieved in our terminals and ledgers, and so far July we are roughly sitting at around 1.8%, and our exciting journey of pursuit of profits continues. Okay, when I go on a lower time frame, see, there are months where you will have a lot of abnormality. Don't ever think always you get rosy money. Let me show you. 5% loss, 3% loss, yeah, there are months we made losses too, alright, not that we made money all the time, but there are great months where we made lot of money also. For example, see here, 10%, 10%, alright, 6.5, almost 8%, 11%, 9, so 9%, these are amazing, 12%, 9.6, 9.8, more than 12. So these are the kind of profits, great profits we have seen in the last 1 year, and these are all statistical reports, these are not there in ledgers. I repeat once again, Chanakya integrated 2.0 strategy went live from April. This is the truth, whatever I wrote, right? The website has to be updated with the last 3 months updates, but overall we have done extremely well. Last year we did about 51% profit overall. Okay, and this is the kind of returns the model generated out of almost 21 quarters. We lost money only in 2 quarters, and we are very hopeful that we achieve a minimum of 7 to 8% every quarter, and if I can make about 10% in a quarter, I will celebrate. Okay, that is my dream. Of course, dreaming 40% in a year is definitely greed. I am not greedy. Even if I am able to make 8%, 4 8s are 32, I am pretty happy. My dream and vision is to double money every 3 to 4 years, and even a 2.26% CAGR, which is roughly about 2.5, around 7%. Yeah, around 7% per quarter is amazing money for me. Okay, there are so many strategies listed here. You can go deep dive into our website, understand how it works. Alright, so if you guys want to consult with us, click here, okay, and go down, send a message, put your name, email, mobile number, city, your risk appetite, or your low, medium, high risk trader. Also put your capital, whether you have 25 lakhs, 50, 75 or more than 1 crore. And once you send a message, it will reach out to my relationship team. They will get back to you shortly. Okay, before we wind up, let me take you through some of the quick highlights. So the best month was around 12.3%, and the worst month was around minus 4.8%. Not bad. On a quarterly basis, the best quarter was roughly about 27%, 26%. If I am able to get that quarter in one of these future quarters, that will be a great thing. And the worst quarter was minus 1.5, which is really good. Roughly a dry quarter, but we are okay. As long as we don't lose our money and as long as we don't have big drawdowns, we are happy. So if these are the performance of the top 10 mutual funds, and this is the average statistical performance of Stratazon. I am not telling the Stratazon will make this much money, but this is the statistical performance of Stratazon, and this is the kind of return that Stratazon did in comparison with Nifty. You can see it for yourself. Okay, and this is the relationship between Nifty and Stratazon, a cumulative equity curve. So currently we have roughly about 10 strategies live, 12 member development team with roughly 8 crores of asset under management. My vision, future vision is I want to around 40 strategies are under development. So in the next couple of years I would have at least 50 strategies live and adding another 13 members employees by the end of this financial year at least. And finally I dream to touch around 20 to 25 crores of AUM by this year end. Alright, and remember the fact, risk comes from not knowing what you are doing. Alright, go ahead, read my blogs about algo trading in under the arm of algorithm in money control. You will get lot of insight about the subjects. Alright, with this we successfully come to the end of my signature Chanakya integrated strategy 2.0. I hope every one of you enjoyed the video. If you have liked this video, please click a like, throw your comments and subscribe to our channel. Please share this video with all your friends and colleagues. Thank you very much.
Are you tired of stock market losses? Tired of hundreds of boring indicators and the frequent drawdowns? Do you want to understand how to trade markets without indicators? How institutions cheating the retail traders and how to make fair and consistent trading methods? The answer is IT3T Mega Webinar, India's most comprehensive and 100% money back guarantee training program for stock market investing and trading. And what do you learn from this webinar? Techno fundamental investing, WD GAN techniques, precision price action trading, the option trading strategies, algo trading, and also trading psychologies. So it is a package of 200 world-class investing and trading books jam-packed into the 12 days of webinar. And what you can expect from IT3T, genuine training program with examples and assignments, no indicators, real-life examples, proven and reliable methods. And what you shouldn't be expecting is holy grail formulas, zero loss strategies, 90% win rate stories, get quick rich Ponzi schemes. And we also have students across the globe. The three things IT3T always promises is 100% money back guarantee program, 100% brokerage credit, 100% lifetime learning. But that's not it. We have an early bird offer for you at just 35,000 rupees for first 25 students. So how do you enroll the IT3T program? Simple. Just log on to www.i3t3.in or contact our webinar manager